Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Johan Ghazali up against Edgar Tabares this Friday. Should be an absolute banger. It always is when it comes to you. How much do you relish the anticipation that is surrounding you right now? Everyone's expecting something interesting, some fireworks, and it feels like you're just set to deliver.
It's great, man. It makes me excited. It gives me motivation. The lead up towards the fight, it's been nothing but motivating. So what I tell people is I can't guarantee you a win, but I can guarantee it'll be a crazy fight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I've been covering this sport a long time, and I've lived in Malaysia a long time, and I've never seen somebody with the whole package like this come along. You seem to relish the whole game. Fighting is not just about what happens in the ring. Is that how you understand it?
Of course, fighting is the entertainment industry. They don't just want to see you fight. They want to know your story. It's entertainment. So I feel like I'm born for it.
Do you enjoy that side of it? Do you enjoy fight week? Do you enjoy doing the interviews?
Yeah, of course. Why not? Yeah, it's fun.
Who was the main man for you growing up? Somebody who had the whole package?
Um, I don't know. I don't think I have anyone who've had the whole package, but I picked up a few. Some are good at talking, some are good at fighting, some are good at this and that. I just take the good and leave the bad.
Who are some names that you thought were cool growing up, just in any way?
In any way, my grandfather, he was the general chief of armed forces, so and pretty well known in Malaysia. My father, of course, my coach, uh, everyone around me, like everyone around me has like accomplished so much. I feel like I have a responsibility to keep that level up there. So keep
We've
the family
seen
name.
we've seen a maybe we saw a generation of Malaysian fighters, but it was a while ago. Malaysia hasn't had its time in combat sports for maybe 5 years. How
Yeah.
important is it that we see a Malaysian champion?
It's very important. That's the plan. I want to put Malaysia on the map. I want to show people that us Malaysians, we can compete with the very best. Um, yeah, that's the plan. I want to inspire the youth, inspire everyone. I want to put Malaysia on the map and make people realize that we're just as good as everyone else. So yeah, even better.
What is it about you that makes you born to do this and born to be a champion?
I feel like it's in my blood. Everyone in my family is fighters. My grandparents used to be boxers or something. Like my dad used to fight Muay Thai. My mom fought Muay Thai. All my siblings, my two brothers and my sister all fight Muay Thai. So I feel like it's somewhere inside of me. It's bound to happen.
What do you make of being called a, was it Rodtang Malayu? What do they call you?
Malay Rodtang,
Yeah. Yeah.
Rodtang Malay. Um, it's all right. It's an honor to be named after someone as legendary as him. But I don't want to be remembered as Rodtang. I want to be remembered as the first Jojo, the first Johan. So it's cool. It's cool to be remembered as Rodtang, but I want to make a name for myself, and I don't want to be in his shadow forever.
Very cool. And Stamp Fairtex, we've seen her conquer 3 sports. It's cool to see a woman do it. I'm not sure if we've seen a man do it. So, how inspiring has Stamp been, and how inspired are you by that prospect of conquering 3 sports?
Um, Absolutely. I feel like she proved that I feel like she proved that Muay Thai is the pinnacle of striking. So yeah, it's cool. It feels like she makes me feel like anything is possible. Like I can do anything. So yeah, it's cool.
I live in Kuala Lumpur. There's some cool Muay Thai gyms here, and there's some, there's a scene, but I think it can go up a level. We've got Lee Chong Wei, in badminton. We saw Nicole David in squash. Can you do something like that, do you think, for Muay Thai?
100%. That's the plan. I want to be like uh Conor McGregor of Muay Thai. I want to put the sport on the map. As much as my country, I want to put the sport on the map too. Like just as big as boxing or MMA. I feel like Muay Thai definitely has the potential. It's just in the matter of time.
Saying that you want to do Muay Thai, then conquer kickboxing, then MMA. Have you prepared for that? Are you grappling already?
I've been in one grappling class my whole life, so I'm not ready yet. I'll slowly pick it up. Not yet, not yet. I'll slowly, yeah.
Being in one championship, you got some pretty interesting dudes you could call, you know, the Mikey Musameshis of this world. Is there somebody you would call who you like respect, who you think I would love to learn from them?
I feel like there's that guy. What's his name? Is heavyweight. Rainer. What's his name? I forgot his name. Rainer the Raider.
Rainier de Ridder.
Yeah, he's from like what, Netherlands or something, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. I love watching him fight.
Who's the most exciting striker in one right now, apart from you?
Rodtang.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is it you like about his style?
He's entertaining, you know. Every fight is entertaining, no matter who he faces.
Have you mapped yourself out a plan of how you're going to get to the title, or are you just taking your time and enjoying knocking people out?
Not yet. I'm just taking whoever's like maybe a level above me, you know, slowly getting one level, and then eventually I'll get to the title.
Talk to me about Tabares. Mexicans are always known for coming forward. Is that what you're expecting from him?
I feel like he'll try. He'll try to come forward, but I'll be there right with him, so it'll be a entertaining match for sure.
What are your thoughts on Rodtang versus Takaru?
It's a super fight, you know. I feel like everybody will stop and watch that fight, but of course I'll be backing Rodtang. And yeah, it's cool to see that the sport's growing and more people are interested into it. So it's gonna be a super fight. Yeah.
What kind of a battle, like in terms of like analyzing how it's going to go? Of course, you know, Takaru's kickboxing style. How do you think it's going to pan out?
I feel like Rodtang, as usual, is gonna keep the pressure on. Takeru's gonna try to weather him or something. You know, he's gonna try to control the fire, but I feel like Rodtang will be too much for him in some ways. Yeah.
Are we going to see?
But you never know kickboxing.
You never know. Yeah. Are you going to compete in KL next year?
If there's a one championship event in KL, I will definitely 100% compete in KL.
And Superbon, Tawan Chai, very difficult one to call. Are you going to be keeping an eye on that? Who wins that?
I feel like it's gonna be a close fight, but I'm backing Superbon. You know, I feel like he has more experience. He's been at that weight longer. He has more weapons, you know. So I'm backing Superbon.
Two of the absolute best in the world. Okay, we're going to finish up by building a super fighter from one championship's roster of strikers. So who would you pick in terms of punches?
Punches, like in Muay Thai only, or
Muay Thai
like
and kickboxing.
Muay Thai, kickboxing, punching? I'd say, punching, Rodtang.
Elbows,
Yeah. Super leg,
kicks,
kicks, Nong O,
knees,
knees. What's a good knee? Knees. Supergirl,
best chin,
Rodtang.
and mic skills.
Mic skills, Haggerty.
Nice.
Jonathan Haggerty.
Nice. Absolute pleasure, man. It's really good to interview you for the first time, and good luck with your fight. Represent Malaysia. Nice one.
Thank you. Malaysia boleh.
Pick a move in the ring. You can hit me with the words you fling.